Hey everyone, it's DN Sherif and I'm with X60 Death, and we're gonna make our review of the last MC5 update, the holiday update. So maybe Death can start with the first point.
Okay, well, my first point for the next update would be impact grenades need a big nerf. They are starting to get really annoying with one shot, and then people start losing gunfight, or they know that they're going to. They just chuck them at you and you die.
Yeah.
So it doesn't help any with the fun of the game.
Yeah.
I rage a lot when people start using impacts.
Yeah, and I think many people think so. It should be completely removed from squad battles.
That's a good point.
Yeah, as well as noob tubes. Yeah, all sorts of launchers, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It should be removed from squad battles.
That would make sense.
The second point is the supply packs. So I don't have found any supply packs. I played like 20 hours of multiplayer since the update, and I didn't find any. And I played campaign too because there was a how do you call it, the events, an event to play campaign, and I didn't get any from that too. So that's a big issue. I think the supply packs are a bit bugged.
Yeah, they don't drop even near enough. I've heard of like one or two people that have got one.
Yeah. In Game Loft, I bought a 3-pack of supply packs, and I really don't think it's worth it because sometimes you just have only attachments that you already have, and they give you diamond dust. And with that, I don't have enough to buy a golden gun on the black market, so it's really sad. I spent 20 bucks for nothing. I got the last mask, but even there, I found this mask like not really cool.
Well, yeah, the last mask, 4% experience bonus, and then minus 6% weapon score. It's not very great.
Yeah. And no offense to the guy who designed it, but I find this mask like looking.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like a paintball mask, honestly. Anyway. Next point. Yes.
Fix the scramble spawns, please.
Yeah.
Like, oh, even if like your entire team is sitting in your spawn and you kill one person on theirs, if they're rushing, they'll spawn right beside you, and then you're screwed because they have 1 second invincibility.
Yeah, and that happens for like 3 minutes, so you just have 2 minutes. Like after a bunch of kills, finally the team is spawning on the other side, but when you go to the other side, they always spawn beside you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a big problem.
Otherwise, I love the new maps that they got.
Yeah, that's a positive point. They are really gorgeous.
Next update, they should try adding another map from, I don't know, maybe even MC2.
Yeah, like Avalanche. I think people
that
liked Avalanche.
They don't have a snow map yet.
Yeah, or maybe a new map in the nature, like I mentioned in the last video. But yeah,
like an MC3 campaign, one of those.
Yeah. What do I want to say? I don't remember. About the maps. Yeah, I think like overtime looks better, but it's not really the map that the community wanted. I think they wanted more dog days. But anyway.
Yeah, dog days or blockbuster would have been cool.
Yeah, blockbuster for sniping, but sniping is broken.
Mm-hmm. Sniping isn't the greatest here, but I've started to get a little bit better at it.
Yeah, and I have another point for sniping. They really improved it, but there's a major problem. It's when you aim and shoot, he reloads the bullet, but he aims automatically again. So that didn't happen in MC4, And if the sniping was back in C4, it would be just amazing. And I think that the map they should add next is from MC3, like backup. It was my favorite from MC3.
I remember that.
So next point.
Talking about sniping, they should add bigger hit markers when you shoot someone, because I can't even tell if I'm shooting them.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll see blood, but even then, I'll see blood like 6 times after I shoot them with my sniper. But yet then they kill me and they're still at 100%.
Yeah. When you hip fire, I don't think you see hit markers.
Hip fire, I don't try hip firing with sniper because it's a 25% chance that'll end up hitting.
Yeah, it's not accurate even with the perk. But anyway, we should enjoy.
The next one.
We should be able to enjoy quick scoping, but we can't.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, next point will be fixing the RPG reload time. This was a point in our last one, and it still hasn't been fixed. Let me check on here.
It's still half a second to reload.
Which is way too fast, because there'll be people that'll be just spamming it. It's just like every second there's another. Let's see. Rate of fire. At least the rate of fire is a little bit slower on the tier 2 than it was on the crumpler.
Yeah. Go.
Okay, so our next point is less noob tube ammo, please, because it's just some, like with the perks and heavy, some kind of substitute perk for the extra noob tube ammo, because 6 on the last is plenty enough, because once you start getting to the people that have like 18 rounds, it just gets a little bit crazy when there's like spam all over. They get like on-screen quads with their noob tube. I got an on-screen triple with a noob tube with 6 rounds, let alone 18.
Yeah.
And then with the RPG, they can just quick fire 3 rounds, and it's just really annoying, especially in squad battle.
Yeah, it's annoying. And next is fix screen freezing.
Yes, please. It's very annoying.
Yeah.
Certain spots on certain maps, like canals, where there's the staircase by the, it's kind of like in the middle where there's that big open area, then where the sniping spot is. It's frequent there. It gets really annoying though when there's freezing. It only happened after the update though.
Yeah.
I didn't
after
notice
the metal
before.
update. With the metal,
especially in squad battle. Oi, not alright. Very bad.
Yeah. And next is fixing the spawn period. The
just
spawns
overall,
on every map.
the spawns, they're alright for most of the maps. They're pretty good on construction site, but scramble is just not even close to good.
Like when
overall,
you spawn on one side, they spawn right beside you, and it takes many minutes before the spawn switches.
Yeah, and those many minutes are costly.
Yeah.
Okay, so next is pro weapons aren't unlocked when you have like 20,000 kills with a certain weapon, and that's just absurd.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you have 20,000 kills with the weapons, you're considered a pro.
Yeah, with the first 09 I have more than 20,000, and I don't think GameLove fixed the gun score, the weapon score. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think they fixed the weapon score for 20,000 kills because it's a lot. And, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to have a couple more pro weapons.
That would make sense. Okay, so this next point is more from me. It's a weapon unlock and score glitch. For example, like when I looked at my weapons after the update, all the ones that I had unlocked were all unlocked, but then some of them that I had unlocked were locked again. But they said to unlock them, I had to score over 2 billion, which is, I don't know what the hell went wrong with that one, but they said for my score was negative 2,418,000,000, something like that.
Yeah, so that's obviously a glitch or a bug.
It only happens with certain guns too. It's really weird.
Some other people probably have the same bug. So
I might put a screenshot in there if I remember.
You haven't heard of it? Of this bug?
I'm the only one that I've seen so far that said anything about it.
Oh, okay.
But Next point is some people in the community say the Red Pro is overpowered. Personally, I don't think it's overpowered. It's like the exact same anyways.
Yeah, I feel the same. I picked one on the floor and it's not more accurate or doesn't have more damage that much.
See, I just sent you a screenshot of what I was talking about on Skype.
Yeah.
Negative 2,147,482,752 score.
Minus.
That's
not
quite an accomplishment. I haven't seen that one before. But anyways, back to the next point. This is once again more for me. Airstrikes are not as consistent for me as they were before the update. I don't know why. Maybe I'm calling them in weird or something, but they don't strike where I want them to strike.
Yeah. So
I don't know if anyone else has the issue, but
probably someone else. So maybe they have to watch which people had this issue. But personally, I didn't have that.
Okay. Then the next point is more masks, please. I like the fact that you added masks, because that was pretty. They're pretty cool looking, and they do give you some good perks. But some of them they could make new ones that like increase mobility, because there aren't any that do that. They just take away.
Yeah, like
maybe kind of like a stun bullet one or something, where you shoot the enemy, they slow down or something like that.
Yeah, they should add one which gives you more mobility, because like in recon class, it only applies to your teammates.
Yeah, that perk.
Even this perk should apply to you too, because the community asked for more speed, like in Modern Combat 3.
Or even Mortal Kombat 4 with athleticism.
Yeah, and they didn't fix that.
See, the one thing, like if they applied the perks of all, like the last perks in the classes, like the mobility and the extra damage, that would also be kind of unfair on the damage side, because they would really kind of tank up then.
Yeah.
Like with 10% extra damage, they would be able to start one-shotting people.
So the next point.
Don't make any masks that give more overall health or increased damage, though, because those will be abused.
Yeah.
But next point is the Boss Pro is said to have an overpowered fire rate. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I really don't think it's very much fast or anything.
Even if it has a more fire rate, I don't think it's a problem, because it doesn't have that much range. So
yeah, that's true.
It's his downside, anyway.
You'll see a gameplay in the background of a Boss Pro, but it's pretty crap because I lagged.
Yeah.
And you were taking all the kills.
Every time you record, it's the same story. For me too.
Okay, and I think that's pretty much all of the things we wanted to cover for this one.
Yeah. So I think GameLoft did a good job with the maps.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe add a few more, like Blockbuster or Dog Days or something.
Yeah, or backup from Modern Combat 3. Which is
I know the community really wanted to see Dog Days added.
Yeah, Dog Days is super competitive, friendly.
That's the clan battling map right there.
Yeah, and if they could add like a jump button, or like when you keep your thumb on crouching. If you could go prone.
Well, yeah, prone.
Yeah,
I haven't thought of that before.
It could be so awesome if you could jump and prone.
Dolphin dive.
Yeah. It could bring more intensity to the squad battles and all that.
That would actually be really cool.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about prone before.
Yeah, I mean, and it could be simple, like just holding the crouch button.
That would make sense.
Yeah. So that
is a very big point of this video now.
Yeah.
Prone, please add it, GameLoft.
Prone and jump, but not a huge jump, but
no. Otherwise you're gonna have people that hack jump, and they're just gonna start shooting off into the air.
Yeah. Like just a jump to jump over the edges
and stuff.
Yeah. So that's our points. Thank you for watching, and we will see you soon for another video.
Slurp on that like button.
And subscribe to us.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you. See ya.
Peace.